Hello and welcome to your Astrological Vibrations for Tuesday, September 24th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I take the time to nurture my inner balance and my inner peace. That's definitely going to be key today. Today we have two things that are really drawing my attention strongly. One is the moon moving into Cancer. And with the moon moving into Cancer, we have a square with the sun newly in Libra, and just even more activating, like the kind of pulsing, watery energies, the feel energies that are moving through. And this, of course, is happening as we are moving towards the dark of the moon. We're still like just over a week out from our next eclipse, but still like eclipsing things are happening, right? So we have that, and we also have Mercury and Uranus connecting in a trine. Oh, hello. Thumbs up. Thank you. I saw that one. Mercury and Uranus connecting in a trine. And anytime Mercury and Uranus connect, it is chaotic. Even though they're in earth signs, these energies together are like several ADD children running around in a playground screaming. It's very frenetic. It's very high intensity, high energy. And it can get our mind going overdrive. So inner peace, inner zen, grounding is necessary. Now, there's purpose to this connection, not beyond like the chaos, right? There's purpose to it. And the purpose to it is, I like the word I'm hearing, enlightenment. No, you're not going to become an enlightened master today, right? But you might take steps. You might take steps to moving in that direction. So this is happening within our consciousness. I have the card here. Where is it? This is moving within our consciousness. So we really want to be very aware of our consciousness, of our mind, what our mind is saying in any given moment. Very conscious of grounding in, very conscious of your presence. It's really easy, all the music, it's really easy with the Libra energy to be caught up in the air. I was just hearing Let's Go Fly a Kite, like Mary Poppins at the end, right? Like it, just very easy to become an airhead overnight because the airy energy. And while this energy, this Mercury-Uranus energy is in earth signs, it is mental. It is airy in its nature overall. Airy and electrical all at once. So it's like wind plus some lightning. So watch out for flying a kite. But the lightning is the ahas. But the lightning can also be really intense on a very stressed out nervous system, which is why inner peace. I keep hearing that little koala creature. I think it's a koala. I don't know what it is in Kung Fu Panda, being like inner peace. And so that's going to support you today. But at the same time, the energies and the cards are really interesting. Oh, I love this card so much. So from the Divine Abundance card, I pulled Limitless. And why I just said I love it is because I noticed all the butterflies there. All those little airy butterflies. It says, see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. And it's so true. And this is part of the consciousness. Like, we have this idea, and it's a very earthy idea, that in order for anything to happen, that we have to make it happen. And there are times that we do have to take action, but I think we get so much into that overdoing mode that we stress ourselves out, and oftentimes the happening doesn't happen because we're so busy taking care of everything else instead of allowing ourselves to receive. And that was part of the Libra scope, I believe, the Receptivity card. And as we build to this Libra eclipse, reminding ourselves that one of the premises of Venus, one of the premises of Libra being a Venus rule sign, is allowing ourselves to receive even as we give and show up. And so I think that that's part of this, is like the ahas coming in, allowing ourselves to hear the ahas coming in, that can help shift how we're moving forward. I feel like these energies all together have like some quantum leap energy to it. But part of the quantum leaping is allowing ourselves to receive, and part of it is seeing where we can stay grounded in this and be a human. Be a human, feel and receive the feels, allow those things to process through. So those are the two main things today. Let's go through the day. So we begin the day with the moon connecting, moon in Gemini connecting to, oh, of course, the moon in Gemini connecting to Mercury, and then connecting to Uranus, or not Uranus, sorry, Neptune. Both in squares. It's kind of a T-square, and this can get the mind super activated. Do I go this way? Do I go this way? Should I do this thing? It can be just overactive, and this might be how we wake up. If you wake up an overactive mind, give yourself a mantra, even if the mantra's inner peace or like, I allow myself to receive. See where you can bypass some of the, should I go with this or should I go with that? You know, or you could go with this or you could go with that kind of energy. See if you can receive, even asking the universe, hey, you got any thoughts for me? As Luce meows in the background, she's like, meow. Thank you for doing it louder. Maybe you heard that one. Meow is the answer. So thank you, Luce. The morning is also a little as the moon finishes up in Gemini and prepares to move into Cancer. The moon will shift into Cancer at 7:50 a.m. Pacific time. That is 10:50 a.m. Eastern time. Void moon, 0-degree moon. It's just a little wonky. And that combined with these Mercury, Uranus energies come in, again, it might feel a little uncomfortable. So inner peace, it's okay to be uncomfortable. You don't have to fix the uncomfortable. Oftentimes, if you just sit in the discomfort, at some point it's like, all right, you did your work, peace out. So just keep that in mind if you're feeling a little and a little, I don't want to get out of bed kind of energy. I don't want to get out of bed, but I feel like I have all these things to do. It's a lot. What I do like is as the moon moves on, it will connect to Venus. Venus newly in Scorpio. And this might be key. Maybe doing some boundaries, whether the boundaries are for yourself or somebody else. Leaning into, I don't know. Leaning into, we're going to go with pleasure for lack of a better word. Leaning into like something supportive. What is popping into my mind, what helps me in any given situation is like music that I can lean into. You know, put on the music that helps support your feels. I think I'm the most moody person when it comes to music. Like, I really need my music to match my moods, and it supports me, and it helps me understand. So lean into that a little bit. Now, at the same time that you're leaning into that, we do have the sun and the moon working their square out. So this might mean, you know, if you're working with somebody being like, can we listen to this? You know, I actually will have that situation tomorrow. I am working with somebody and our music tastes, there's a place where it lines up, but let's see where my moodiness of music goes in this. But I think that there's a way to find this inner peace and be at harmony in here and still work with others and still find a way to harmonize. So just be really aware. There's a lot of good in this energy, but there's a lot of discomfort too. Watch out for this. Lean into your consciousness. Take everything moment by moment. And, oh no, where did my other queen go? Okay, we got these two queens. Now technically, Miss Patience is not a queen, but look at her. She's a queen, right? So patience is going to be part of the process, especially with the frenetic ADHD children running around in your brain. But there's always a reason for the frenetic energy. And sometimes that frenetic energy can be really inspiring, and that light can inspire others. So don't go medicate yourself. Meditate yourself. Meditate yourself into the inner peace. The ADHD children will not be around long term right now. This is not it. This is not their time. It's just a little moment to work through. But to know there's purpose. There's purpose in every little step of this. And I think that the purpose is allowing some brilliance to come in and through if you can remain grounded through this energy. So, I think that's it for today. So you can book a reading. I have had people reaching out for little like text readings, just a little check-in if you're struggling with something. I feel like the lead up to this eclipse, it's a perfect time for that. So if you need a little support, reach out. You can email me. If you have my number, you can text me. You can message me. There's all the ways of getting in touch. So whatever works for you. And besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are, for you're the solution. Namaste.